scouring eBay for weeks, I was finally able to get my hands on one of Bachmann's new in-scale Thomas models. Being largely anticipated by the community, and me being a fan of in-scale myself, I had to get my hands on one. So when I saw one on eBay going for only like 80 bucks, especially when they're so new, I had to get it. Like most in-scale products do, Thomas comes in a small clear plastic box that's protected by two thin barriers, and once those are removed, the engine finally slides out. My first impression of the model was that of confusion, as I personally don't understand how Bachmann was able to do much better on their smaller in-scale model than they were able to do with their larger HO Thomas model. And let me tell you guys, this thing is small, way smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's also in-scale, so that's kind of the point. No reason to complain about the obvious. For being as tiny as it is, the model itself is immaculate, only missing red striping on the back and the back lamp being a little bit too small. It's also worth noting that the wheels, which were a huge problem to most people, in person look significantly more fitting, as well as the face, which has definitely changed from the prototype and is a huge step up from whatever the fuck this is. When putting Thomas against the Tomix Percy, a pretty significant size difference is clear. However, I prefer the size of the Bachmann Thomas and find it more comparable in size to the wagons I own and a lot more accurate to the in-scale, size. They may have nailed the aesthetics, but the question still stands, how does he run? And the easy answer to that question is f***ing amazingly, as it's one of the few models, if not the only model, I've opened out of box and had to run without any choppiness or need to let it get broken in. Even when operating at full power, even though it's not fast at all, the model still runs extremely smoothly, and overall I'm excited to see what Bachmann has in store with this line in the future. It's true that most people were skeptical due to the original prototype photographs of the engine, which was deserved, but in their final execution, I would like to say that Bachmann damn near nailed it. I don't have any regrets in buying this model. I'm just really hoping that Bachmann actually plans to stay with it and make more than just Thomas and Percy. Where the fuck's in-scale James, huh? I don't want to buy the Tomix. But jokes aside, Bachmann really does deserve a round of applause for this model, and it's great to know that the feedback of the community impacted the decisions that they made with it. Doesn't go very far with HO scale though, does it, Bachmann?